Hi, it's Sheryl Man with JuicingGardener.com. I'm so glad you're here today. This is one of our installments on the biggest mistakes people make with gardening, new vegetable gardeners make. Okay, I've got my bowl, I've got my scissors, I'm ready to pick tomatoes, but look, I can't get to them. Okay, I know you see red back in there. See that right there? Those are the tomatoes I want, but I can't get to them because I put my containers too close. This is like the #1 problem that container gardeners have, is they crowd their containers. And I did it, and I didn't think I was. See, in the beginning, when you have these 5-gallon buckets and you have little 6-inch plants, you think, oh, these can't possibly get too close. Okay, look how I have them all close right there, and I have a second layer, but I can't even come close to getting them. And I have a fence on the other side. I can't reach my hand. I'll show you. See? I can see them. I suppose I could reach my hand in there, but then if it's a bigger tomato, see, let's see. Okay, I could reach these little ones here, but anything bigger than those, I could not pull through the fence. So, here are all these great buckets, and I've got an absolute jungle of tomatoes. They're doing really well, especially for vegan organic gardening, when I'm not using any animal products. I'm so pleased that we got some fruit, but I can't get to them. So that's the #1 thing, is you want to make sure you set your containers far enough apart, because like right now, if I started to move them, they're kind of all growing together. I could break vines, lose tomatoes, so I can't really, move them apart right now. Let's see. Look how close they all are. Another reason why you don't want to crowd them, and because you want to get to them, is you need to pick off the lower leaves. Like right back here. See those? They're yellow, and they're still pulling nutrients from the soil, and we don't want that because we want the nutrients to go to the fruit. So I need to get back there and take this off, but I'm like crawling through the jungle here. It's also diseased. I don't know if you can see little black spots on it. It's got some little disease from all the rain. So I can reach this one because I have a little opening, but over here, I need to get to that one right there. It's kind of a diseased branch, but I can't really get to it. Let me try. Now I'm going to knock off cherry tomatoes. I don't want to do that, so I'll have to go around. So that's one of the main mistakes, is plan your garden well. Give yourself plenty of space to move your buckets so they're not right next to each other, and that you can have good walking room. Let's see. Here's another example. I use these topsy-turvies. Got 2 of them to grow tomatoes, and they're supposed to grow tomatoes down rather than up. And I have another couple videos on them and what I think about them, but they're growing into the zucchini plant below, and they're all tangled up. You can see right here, that's one of the stems from the topsy-turvy. Great little cherry tomatoes, but it's all tangled up with these bucket container tomatoes right here. So it's just not a good situation. And here's another example. Let's see if you can see those 2 buckets down there. Those are my zucchinis. I don't even know if you can see them, the lights on my camera. Right there. I can't even get to them because they're right in the corner of the fence. And I never dreamed my zucchini leaves would grow this big that I can't even get to the plants. And I got another one down there. I can only get to them from outside the fence, but I can't pull the zucchinis through. And I also, another reason why you want to give yourself plenty of room is you don't have room to trim. Like this big zucchini plant right now that has powdery mildew that I'm doing another video on. I need to trim off all these leaves, and I can't even get to the ones in the back. I can't pull them through the fence. So, let's see some other reasons why you want to give yourself space. This bed right here, I love this big 5-foot bag from Smart Pots. It's working really well, but I put my watermelons back there, and I can't get to them because I have like 1.5 foot of space here, but my zucchinis all grew in there. So it's really hard to get to them. I've got my watermelons. They're still there. I've got 2 watermelons growing up the fence, and I can't even get to them. I need to sling them up so they don't fall. So those are just some of the things that you want to be aware of, is that you want to have walking space around everything. And more than you would think you need, give yourself even more. And sticking things in corners is not your best bet because you just have to fly over to them. Let's see, I think that's it. So make sure you check my channel for a bunch of other videos on the most common mistakes that people make with a new container garden, because I've made them all. So, and make sure you come down in the comment section and let me know what are some of your most common mistakes, so you can help all the people that are watching our channel, and you know, post a video response or post your own comments about some of your mistakes, and let us know what you think. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you on the next video.